from the Astra. He dedicates to the Omen instead. They've been playing this Neon comp you were talking about in the esports. It looks like they're heading back to the competition that they've played in the past. A fairly standard one.
Flip side are feeling a little bit of pressure come up across the middle of the map. You see them, they're all swarming their way in. The thing is, they've got to be careful because you've got BlazeKing who's watching the flank, and
he's ready for it. They could get by without actually peeking him, though. Oh, and the timing works out for him. And the angle, too.
You tuck against that wall as tight as you can there, big fella. Famous now waiting for the pressure. And it is TenZ who wins the duel out. BlazeKing, little warning shot. Now his position's given away. It's almost like he has too many options here. None of them are good. Bottle Flipsider and the rest of the team, including Berserk, are just able to hold the line themselves. Sugar Zero on the site and dead. Boom, win the pistol.
Long. Crow still has his C's. He still has 2 Prowlers, too. There's 3 players here ready to fight Sugar Zero with a flash, too.
That fault line is good, but the paranoia is even better. It hits them all, and you see the dash has to be used by Berserk to get into Cubby, so he cannot use that to go in aggressively into the side, and Berserk tries to go up top. He's pulled right back down. How much more can dapr find? Still trying to spam through. The rifles finally starting to do some work for the side of Boom, but it's gotten to a 1v1. Laz wins it out with that one headhunter bullet at the end of the round.
This 4-1 split going on a lot, and Laz was left in these positions to do it for himself.
And he seems to still be comfortable in that position. The dart,
where'd they go?
He spots one. And the smoke is going to keep the rest of Boom safe for now. Flipsider choosing to use the lockdown. Nipatol is going to be flanking in through, and now you've got the Nightfall you have to deal with as well. A whole lot of utility used, and it is going to spot a couple members. dapr pulls out the finger guns, the pew-pews, and tries to find the kill, and he does onto BlazeKing. Famous drops 10, ult not around, dapr isn't either. 3v3 for the round as Nipatol has not left this area of the map. Now he drops the Rolling Thunder, the undulating waves push them back as Crow falls, but Laz still with the op. Still healthy, getting past the Hunter's Fury, getting past Famous, and getting past Flipsider.
The spike wasn't down the entire time. If that's not... Look at the flank possibility from BlazeKing, too.
Teleport's ready.
Oh, boy.
Well,
hit him.
That's neutralized. Laz is taking a lot of time dealing with this, but so is Boom. They had the free sight, and the spike just went down.
Flank comes through. Flipsider was swinging out to check it. Unfortunately, he gets a bit more than he bargained for. dapr has fallen. Sugar Zero starting to creep his way forward, but you mentioned it. The flank out from BlazeKing is going all the way around while the fight ensues on the site. If they can keep their defenses up, BlazeKing can make a play
This
happen,
is a silly game.
It really is. Yes, it is.
They weren't ready to have that actual duel as getting more aggressive in these last 2 rounds than ever before.
I like that. Again, this is a different spice that was maybe lacking from ZETA and Reykjavik. They didn't have that.
Just like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Another really early lockdown.
And that really doesn't get a whole lot. You haven't cleared out Heaven, you haven't cleared out Hell, you haven't cleared out Link.
It's like an anti-breach lockdown, all the way far away so they can't break it, but there's no breach.
Try to get out onto the site, and dapr is still down in hell. Remember, that was one of the spots that we mentioned. It was not cleared out by the ult. dapr goes aggressive. dapr gets the kill. 3 on the round for him so far, but Blaze stops it. He can't stop it for long, though.
Classic ZETA. Much, much slower than we saw them try to be on Fracture. Much more like the Ascent against Loud. Might net them a kill. No! Flipsider with a great play. BlazeKing just recalls the smoke. He tucks himself in, and Crow's gone.
Nothing quite like a top fragging killjoy. Sugar Zero gets a spike down. This is where they wanted to go from the beginning. They've also got TenZ who's pushed really far up into Link, and he's going to flash just on the other side of smoke. There are 2 people there, but the Frenzy finds nothing. Can Sugar Zero find any of it? TenZ there. All of the members of ZETA are just dying, but Laz once again shows up to save the day. Back behind enemy lines. And he's going to have to do it again, this time with 3 bullets, 19 HP. Flipsider jumped onto the smoke, and I don't know that... I think they knew where he was, but BlazeKing's going to clean him up. Flipsider 1 step closer to having that lockdown.
So Boom has made the right read.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of building ZETA up until this point.
I'm wondering if Tabata will have his fault line up in time right now. Because there's not really any utility here.
Other than the blades. They were around. They took care of Laz. And they fall. ZETA just cracks the side open. You've got Blaze King, who's going to be on the flank again, and that's leaving poor Flipsider, who's been, again, top fragging. Left to do it all on his own. He's able to take one with him, but not much more. A 1v2 for Blaze is, again, he's going to show up just a bit late, and he's going to be showing up from sides unexpected.
I do like that smoke, though. It gives fall. I mean, they're just both in hell watching him. That smoke gives false information that he might try to creep out spawn, but ZETA's so
get into C. They've gotten in through garage, but Blaze King was tucked the entire time.
And drones coming out now to clear last two. Definitely a fantastic round here from Boom. Berserk's, again, the aggressiveness for him nets him so much value.
I don't think the drone spotted him. It should have expired before it got to Cubby.
Dart misses too.
Sidestepping in and out of the pulses of the dart, now goes forward. Famous might be the first one to go down if he steps just a bit too far. Shoulder taken off. How much more damage can Laz do? Blaze doesn't have a ton of credits here.
And Flip and Blaze are split up right now. He can't actually trade them. If he walks up on Blaze, it could be crazy. Trying to clear out the Cubby there. Finally, they get close to each other. There's the lockdown I was mentioning.
They're investing it.
He has space back sight here, but he already put down his TP on the other side, so, if he gets back to it, wanted to plant to get back to his TP, and then he'd maybe have enough time to survive inside of that Cubby, but he's targetable with the knife. If they spot the utility, you'll expect Killjoy to be somewhere in the vicinity of A-Link or C-Link.
The drone spots something first. Alarm bot goes down, both nano swarms used. So they've taken care of that step, and that was a big one. Relay, Famous, and there's the ult. Depp has gotten through, he's going hunting!
Didn't get the gun, though.
He's got two! It's his fingers! Depp! Oh, but Flipsider in his face gets the kill with the classic!
And it's to bottle again as well, to rack up. So, potentially go back into B. And have last flank play. That could definitely net some value.
That's a lot of utility use, man. That's not enough to clear things out. At least it doesn't look like it. They've got the Rolling Thunder, and
Sugar Zero just TP'd in, so no more TPs for him. He's got his ult, though.
Where's he gonna go?
Back to Salon.
30 seconds.
Just to get some info. They drop the Nightfall to clear out Garage, try to clear out some of C, but the Gravity Wall keeps him back. Blaze King again with his utility causes problems for ZETA. And he's in the same little ratty spot that he was in before. This time they've spotted him, and it doesn't matter. What a hold from Boom! And Berserk has the op, he picked it up. And he drops it almost as instantly as he gets it.
And they don't have that breach ult anymore. What they do have is the Astral Wall. But Blaze King is so slow on the flank. He's already out Flip.
They've gotten the side back. Depp has the op. Pro no longer around. Can Depp do this himself? In a 1v3, you mentioned the Cosmic Divide. Flip on the tap. Depp going forward. Nothing. The lead is gone, Bala. See Berserk there with the operator trying to look down short. He's going to back up as well. They're feeling the pressure. The fast lane, the paranoia, the flashes. They should be able to get onto the site, but what are they playing back for? They're still being so cautious about working up towards short.
Forget the lockdown's going to be here. Berserk's just dodged the knife, potentially going for an updraft play. Once this hit starts to come, but everybody's tucked underneath everything. Here comes the lockdown.
Do they have anything to clear it out? I don't think they do. And whatever there may have been is now gone.
They want to fight, but they don't have the tools to do it. And they're all left on site by themselves. The wall, too, they're getting the kills anyways.
The only person who should be on the outside of it is Sugar Zero and Laz. And those are the only two that remain. Oh, Sugar Zero swings out. The Cosmic Divide not keeping him back. Laz is going to have to go forward. He's going to have to challenge it. This shot is going to be filthy if he lands it, but he doesn't get the diffuser!
There's no way! He does it all! They got a nice buy here. They still got the op for Laz. The loss bonus is strong right now.
Yeah, it's not as bad as...
Oh, Laz is just... Oh my goodness.
This could have been. Thunder Suri out. 10. Committing onto the plan and paying for it with his life. But they've gotten the spike down. The Nightfall's out very early. The Paranoia, the Prowlers, again, they just want to fight.
They want to leave nothing to chance, and Sugar Zero walks into a crossfire that has 3 members of Boom Esports waiting for him.
They're overheating.
Yeah, they are.
Blade's just got a star back too. The smoke's going down.
Zerk on the defuse. He's gotten it to half. Again, a 2v4. The spam's through, and it's much like the end of the previous round. With members alive, the defuse comes through. The collapse from ZETA nets them.